Happy Friday, family and friends, and from my family to yours. Happy Thanksgiving. Many blessings to you and your family. The reason of this video is because I had a few people asking me regarding going to school to become a flight attendant. They've been asking me is it worth the time and is it worth the money. Here is my answer. I did it. I went to a particular school, and not going to say the name, but I went to that school and I met beautiful, beautiful ladies, and we're still friends to this day. I hope one day we will get together and have a blast together again. Did we learn? Yes, we did. We learned the airline code, some emergency procedures. And I have to say that what we got at the end of the school, the class, I think it was like 4 weeks or 2 weeks long. There were some airlines that they went and they interviewed some of them. I had the privilege that I was interviewed, I was going to be hired with this particular airline, which I really loved their uniform. But due to the fact that my passport did not arrive on time, I was not able to accept the position. Even though they were going to wait, I decided not to, because I really didn't know how long it was going to take. But that's what I got at the end, and a beautiful diploma that I have hanging on, well, here in my house, and the beautiful wings that I love, and my scarf. Yippee. And a big bill that I had to be, or I'm still paying. So is it worth the money? No. I have to tell you guys that every single airline have their own school, their own curriculum, their own training. So for you to go and spend $6,000 to $8,000, I think you're throwing that money out the window. I think that you should go ahead and research the airline that you are interested in and find out. I have to tell you that some airlines do pay for travel. Some airlines do pay for the school. Some don't. So how does it go? You find the airline that you want to work for. You go right ahead and you make sure that your resume, you have to make a total different resume. No gaps between the years. Make sure you have a up-to-date passport. Yes, you have to have a passport to be able to work or apply for any airline. And after that, you do your resume and go ahead and apply. After you apply, you might get a questionnaire that like a test, and if they like your answers, they will contact you. Some of them will call you, some of them will send you another email. You will have either an interview or in one-on-one. Well, you're going to have an interview, but some of them will be over the phone, so some of them will be one-on-one interview, wherever they might go. That will be the interview will be paid by you if you have to travel out of your area. If you are lucky enough and blessed enough to be hired by that company, by that airline, they will send you to their own university. There, when the funds begin, is very, very intense, draining. I'm not going to lie, very stressful. So paying attention and not fooling around, it's what's going to make you pass the whole entire class. Some of them will be 4 weeks, some of them will be 6 weeks. It all depends on how long the training of that particular airline will be. I think it's time, once you're on that training, to really take the class very serious, because going and becoming a flight attendant and wearing a very cool, beautiful uniform and having that luxurious life is not what make a flight attendant. A good flight attendant is the one that really had the head over their shoulder and know that you have 150 to 200 plus passengers on that airline. Depending on, if you go international, you go local, domestic flights. No matter where you go around the world, your first priority is the safety of all passengers on that flight under your shoulder. That's what makes a very good flight attendant. Okay, knowing what to do of a time of an emergency, that's what makes a very good flight attendant. So don't think that wearing a very cool uniform is going to make you a very good flight attendant, because that is not. Yes, it's cool. You're going to be flying all over and you're going to get to meet people. You're going to be staying in hotels. There's other things that you really need to know before you become a flight attendant. So do your research, learn your city codes, learn your airport codes, learn your emergency procedures. The city codes? Now I'm thinking like, no. I'm thinking with my job, not the city code, the airlines code. Please get to know them all before you decided to go ahead and become a flight attendant. So is it worth the time? Yes, it's a beautiful career. I love it. It's very rewarding. Like I said, you get to travel, you get to meet people, but also when those emergency really hit, you really need to know how to act fast, okay, and know what to do in that moment. So good luck in trying to find out what you really want to do or which airline you prefer. I have my favorite, but that's just my favorite. I'm not gonna say it, but I do love that airline, and I travel with that airline almost all the time when I travel. So good luck, learn, research, enjoy life. Happy Thanksgiving, and remember, love your neighbors, but love yourself as well. God bless. Bye.